I've got a simple investment that can help you double your coins on FIFA 22. But before we jump into that, I need to show you the easiest way for you to get some coins. If you guys are looking for the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market, make sure to head over to utnice.com and use code CHIEF for 6% off at checkout. Now let's go ahead and jump right into this video. All right, boys. So jumping into this investment, this is going to be sort of a La Liga team of the season investment, which is going to be the new team of the season coming on Friday. And what we've seen with the Bundesliga team of the season is that with all these daily SBCs, a lot of just random gold common and gold rare cards are up in price. If we take a look, all Bundesliga gold common cards are selling for around 900 coins right now, as you can see. And especially guys that are going to be high chemistry, like for example German defenders here, are going to be going for some really good coins because obviously they get good links for these SBCs. So we're going to look to kind of duplicate this and invest in these cards for La Liga team in the season. So the first and simplest thing you can do is you can go gold common La Liga cards and literally just pick up any card you want, as many as you want, for 400 coins or less. And you can see there's going to be tons and tons of cards here, tons of variety, and you really can pick up whatever for 400 or less. And I would expect all of these to rise, basically double in price, do the same thing that the Bundesliga did. However, what I recommend doing is kind of picking up those guys that could potentially do better based on like chemistry and things like that. So for example, something I like is going for gold common Spanish defenders. If we take a look at these are still going to be like 400 coins or so, as you can see. Now there's a lot of left backs here, so potentially right backs and center backs are going to be a little bit better, but what you'll find is that every single formation has at least two center backs. Any four-back formation has a left back and a right back. Any five-back formation has a left back and a right back. So these guys are going to be required at some point and are going to hit at least 800 coins. So I think they're a guaranteed buy. Essentially, any gold common is going to double your coins with this. Now, another thing you can look at here is going to be goalkeepers. Goalkeepers are something that went crazy with Bundesliga team of the season. So something like Spanish goalkeepers here could be a really, really good buy, strictly because if we go look at, like, I don't know if they're even still up in price, but Bundesliga goalkeepers, the cheapest one was like 2,000 coins on Monday or Sunday or Monday, I believe it was. It was ridiculous. And you can see the goalkeepers are still over 1,000 coins in the Bundesliga. So I think it really is just a super safe buy to go for Spanish La Liga goalkeepers, Spanish La Liga defenders, things like that. I think they pretty much have to go up in this scenario. So that's kind of my thoughts there. And then another thing we can hit on is kind of like gold rare cards. So one thing that did really well this past week was gold rare Bundesliga strikers, because what happened was we got an SBC that essentially required like 9 rares, high rating, and it was a 4-4-2 formation. So it had 2 strikers in it. And what happened is there's only a few gold rare Bundesliga strikers. So what we can look to do is kind of duplicate this and go look at like positions in the La Liga that there aren't a ton of gold rares. So for example, you could go pick up something that I like, could be like a bunch of Inaki Williams or a bunch of Martials. Now, this could be something as well that could wait for Friday and Saturday, because obviously Friday and Saturday we'll be getting lightning rounds. So a lot of these cards will go back down to discard price. And then cards like Inaki Williams, cards like Martial will be good investments. And even going for like defenders possibly could be a good play here. Cards like Kappa as a right back, Marcelo as a left back, cards that are like decent rating, good links, things like that. We're basically just looking to go in on any of these cards that are going to be super, super cheap as gold cards, because as we saw with Bundesliga, essentially every gold card has gone up in price heavily because of daily SBCs, upgrades, everything like that. So if you have coins sitting around, you might as well go in on a ton of these gold cards, hold them in your club and things like that, just because they are so cheap and they essentially have to go up in price, especially these like high chem gold commons, like the goalkeepers, defenders, everything we mentioned. But guys, that is going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.